sure they should on. We'll find out later. So, it's the middle of the night. Well, my rainbow bright clock is wrong because it's not 2:35. It's actually 1:12, and I can't sleep. I'm so very tired, but I can't sleep. And I have to work tomorrow, so it's like, yay! I get to be extra tired at work. So what I decided to do is organize my great little hair clip haul that I bought today. When I really spent money, you know, when you're out with friends, and you find cute little things, and you're like, oh, I have to have this. So I bought a whole bunch of cute little hair clips for Sony, and I got them for like really great priced. They're all Royal Girl hair clips. I got them from Flawless Products, which is a store we have here in Las Vegas. I don't know if it's anywhere else. But they're really great, and there's like 18 of them, and you get them for $1. It's great. And I got little heart ones, and tons of colors, and where'd all the rest of them go? Here they are. Little straight ones. Again, I'm like all off the camera. And they're great, and you get like, yeah, you get like 20 in the straight ones, and 18 in the little heart ones. Just organizing them into my little hair clip casey thing. I've been trying to reorganize all of my stuff into my little table that I made, which I will put into a video. I'm pretty sure YouTube Addicts had one on where you store your dolls, and oops, just also, okay. There's a video prompt I wanted to do about where you store your dolls and their things, and I make most of my junk, so I have this great video that I'm planning to do about the table that I built to put all the stuff in. So it's great, and because I'm too lazy to find matches later, I actually keep them on the cardboard, and I just cut the cardboard apart. That's right. Uber laziness. That is what this is. Uber laziness. Because then, you know, later on, I gotta actually put them back on there, so I'm pretty sure it's like a self-punishment. Because I gotta remember, oh, there's a second one. There we go. Like I said, anyways, I got all these clips from Flawless Products, and they were $1 a sheet. You know? $1 a sheet! So I've got like 40 hair clips now for $2. That's great. And they're all glittery and, you know, colored. So it's awesome. And then I went to the Smith's grocery store, which is actually right next to the Flawless Products. Probably my downfall is why I went in there. And I got some more. These ones are more straight ones, but they're smaller. They're like half the size. But they're cute, so I figured I can, you know, braid your hair up and have the clips just randomly placed. I'm not sure I want to cut these ones apart, though. They're all kind of strangely drawn here. I'll figure that out later. Oh, what was great about the Flawless Products, though, was they had clips in a bigger size. So it's cute, the heart ones. It's all the same colors as my little sparkly ones. So I could put these ones in the back of her hair, or, you know, I could be that crazy person who dresses up exactly like my doll and goes out in the public with the same hair clips. How awesome is that? I'm totally going to do that one of these days. And just see how many people I attract. Because, you know, you always find the 5 crazy people everywhere. And, you know, straight hair clips. I was with my friend Casey, but he insisted that these would be too big. Look at them. They're like an inch. They're not too big for my doll's hair. They're cute. But yeah, I've got all kinds of great little hair clips. You know, little sparkly, twisted ones shaped like rhinestone flowers. They're great. But I love these ones. I think these ones by far are my favorite. And they are these great little butterfly clippy things. These are a little big for her hair, but I put them mostly in the back. I can pull her up in a ponytail, and then I put this on the back of her head. And it's great looking. And these were actually handmade by these pair of ladies who live here in my city. I got the little paper in here. I can get more. I can crack at it so I can more. Jennifer and Kelsey Hayden. They are great. And, you know, they'll mail them to you. You know, you just email and be like, hey, I want more clips. Give me more clips. You can get them in any colors, and they're great. They're little butterflies, and they do dragonfly ones, too. But I got butterflies because I work in elementary school, and they came to our little economics fair, and they were selling them, and they're great. They're rhinestoned and glitterified and sheer and super pretty. And their email where you can reach them is shellybean347@msn.com. I'll put that in my little linky thing, or like I'll make it appear on the screen when I figure out how to do that. That way, if anyone else wants some, you can email them and say, hey, I live somewhere else, but I love your hair ties. I want some. But yeah, there's that. And then, I have all the little clips that I don't wear in my hair anymore because, well, this is actually the nicest my hair ever gets. And, I pay for it to look like this. It's great. Yeah, $65, but still, it'll hold for a week and a half. Cuteness. But yeah, clips I haven't worn since I was 10. Little butterfly things. I've actually even still got the little hair clips where the butterfly wings actually move. Yeah, I haven't worn those in 10 years. But, I don't throw anything away. I have them still. So it's great. But yeah, the Joann's store, on the other side of town where I live, is closing. So of course I've been going in there every week, spending all my money, going broke. Yay! And of course, had to buy more fabric. I love belt quarters, blah, hat quarters. Yeah, they're always the perfect size. You ever notice that? I don't know if anyone else actually buys these. The fabric quarters, they are always the right size for everything. Well, almost everything. Mostly everything. They're the perfect size for all your SD sewing needs. So that's great. And buttons. I'm kind of like a buttons junkie. Whenever there are buttons on sale, I have to have buttons, and it helps that I put tons of buttons in Sony's hair. Like, like I said, the Joann's is closing, and I had to go and get buttons. And I already organized them into Ziploc bags, because I organized my Ziploc bags into Tupperware, because I have no use for Tupperware other than organizing stuff. But I can't cook, so all my Tupperware is used for organizing buttons and odds and ends and little things. And, lots of people don't understand how great buttons are. I mean, they think buttons, and they think button-down shirts, pants buttons, just round buttons, colored buttons. That's it. But there are bazillions of types of buttons, like little gold star buttons, and these are great, And since if you scrapbook, you know that you can cut off the back shank pieces, and then, they make great night scenes. I have a little background scene that I did for Sony, and it has all these just little button stars that kind of sparkle when the light hits it just right. So it's great. I made a moon, glitter. And then, when you do Christmas scenes, there are Christmas light bulb buttons. Yeah, those are great. And right now, my Obitsu BJD, Azusa, has all these little sunflowers in her hair because she just got a makeover. And I say makeover. Basically, I gave her wings. I spent 3 hours on these wings, and I'm terrible at painting. But they came out all right. They're pretty. I like them. And I've been trying to figure out a whole suspended trying to fly thing. We'll see how that works. But, ladybug buttons and fish ones, seashell ones, white sunflowers. And these ones are cute because they come in all different sizes, the little floral buttons. You get like 3 different sizes in a pack, and you get maybe 10, 15 buttons in a pack. And if you go down the floral aisle of whatever craft store you're in, you can get just, the wire floral stems. And these turn into like the greatest little handheld flowers if you really don't like just, fake floral ones, or you can't find any that are the right size, because you can't find roses in like little enough. They're usually all the bigger ones. You really gotta hunt for the little ones. But you can get little rose buttons, and then you just wire the floral stem through the button shank, and you just tilt the button a little bit so it covers the back, and voila, you've got flowers. It's great. And, they're good for jewelry, too. Because this here is a little, shake it so you can see one. This is a little button thing, but it looks more like a necklace piece. Put some ribbon on it, put some string, and you can dangle things from it. It's really cute. And there's all kinds of stuff, And I love these ones. They're the little rock and roll ones. Rock and roll. That proves how tired I can't talk anymore. Where you've got little skull heads and, like, the winged hearts. Let me see if you guys can actually see that. There we go. I can tilt it the right direction. The winged heart ones. And, you know, the I Love Rock ones, the ones that actually say rock and roll, and the guitar. It's like, they're super cute. And these are like $2 a pack. You know, purple hearts, purple roses, leaves. Snowflakes are great for winter scenes, you know? And then you like a little glue dot and they stick to everything. It's awesome. Buttons are really cool. I love buttons. Like I said before, button junkie. I mean, even when I was a kid, other kids were collecting pencils, collecting erasers. What was I collecting? I was collecting buttons. But you know, now that I sew, greatest button collection ever, let me tell you. It's awesome. And then, you know, clearance buttons, because sometimes you can just tell that your fabric store is like, hey, someone really wanted one button, they broke it off, they stole it, so they just throw on another button. They just, like, stapled on a random other button. So that's great, too. Those are the ones I'm still organizing. But, you know, you get the weirdest combinations of buttons. It's great. I love going, oops, I'm just throwing stuff around. I love going through clearance bins. Clearance bins, organization bins, oh, the best places to buy things? Savers. The thrift stores. We have Savers here in Las Vegas. Best place ever. Like the donation place. Most of Sony's furniture came from there. I have a really nice wire floral one now that I got from Michael's. And Sony's NSD 1/3, I guess, scale. Yeah. Size delf. And she's the littlest bit too tall for it. But Chasm, my MSD 1/4 size, I think he says, is perfect. It's the perfect size. And I got it out of their floral section. The floral section. It's actually meant to arrange flowers through it. That's why it's wired and like bracketed. But, you know, sits perfectly in it. Perfectly. I have like 3 now. It's great. What else is laying around me that I've been organizing, setting up, putting together? I have no idea. I'm so tired. I think that is actually everything. Oh, no, it's not. I have something. But I'm going to pause this because I actually have to go get up and get... Okay. Another thing that's also great, also comes out the floral section of your fabric store, is these hats. These little centerpiece, decorative, just little hats. This is perfect size for an SD head. These are the greatest little sun hats ever. And you can get them in all kinds of designs, like the little lace looking ones or just the plain looking ones that come in like 3 colors. And you can hot glue stuff to it or sew stuff to it to make it pretty, because they look kind of lame, just white, and they look huge. But they are the perfect size for an SD head. These things are awesome. I got these from the thrift store, but like I'd seen them in the fabric store, and I was like, I should see if those fit. But you know, you don't want to buy something if you're not sure. And I got this whole stack of them from the freaking thrift store for like 50 cents. But, you know, totally going to buy them now, because I'm going to make these ones pretty, and I don't know, either make them all different or make cute ones and then sell the rest on eBay. I don't know. I'll figure something out. But perfect hats if you are looking for like the Sunday hat or, you know, the picnic hat for your SD. These are perfect. They are. Put them back in a little baggy thing here. And I guess that is everything, and concludes my midnight run of stuff I've been doing. Yeah, it's the middle of the night. I'm dead tired, but I'm to that point now where I'm too tired to actually sleep. So I'm going to go back to watching Star Trek. Yeah, I'm one of those people who in the middle of the night when I can't sleep, I drink iced tea and watch Star Trek. Awesome. Good night, everybody. Have much better sleep than I am. Goodbye.